Shifting focus to piece of breaking news, Iran now launches waves of missiles at Israel in response to the attacks. The Israeli military confirmed 7 direct hits against Tel Aviv. Now, the Israeli Defense Ministry headquarters at Kiryat in Tel Aviv was struck by an Iranian ballistic missile. Iran's state news agency IRNA says that the country's forces downed 2 Israeli fighter jets on Friday, which happened during a massive Israeli air raid. Now, Iranian hypersonic missiles shower an Israeli target. Not a single missile was intercepted. In fact, Tehran rejects calls for restraint, and Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi also told British counterpart David Lammy, according to the Iranian media. So we are learning of counterattacks launched by Iran, explosions which were heard over Tel Aviv and Jerusalem as sirens sounded across Israel on Friday night. Remember, this follows an unprecedented attack by Israel in the early hours of Friday, which targeted Iranian nuclear sites and senior military commanders and scientists. Now, Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei said that Israel's strikes had initiated a war and it would not be allowed to do so without any consequences. Remember, this also comes after stalled nuclear talks which were on the table. There were in fact 6 rounds of nuclear talks that were on table, but only 5 of those could be held. Shifting focus to another piece of breaking news, Israeli government source has now said, and I quote them, "By targeting our civilian areas with missiles, Iran has crossed a clear red line. Israel will respond firmly and at a time of its choosing." Israeli officials say that over 150 missiles have been fired from Iran so far and dozens already intercepted. Forces are now bracing for a potential third salvo. Stay near shelters and follow home front command alerts. So these are the directives given by the Israeli government. He also says Israel is under fire. Now, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also goes on to say, to the proud people of Iran, we are in the midst of one of the greatest military operations in history, Operation Rising Lion. The Islamic regime, which has oppressed you for almost 50 years, threatens to destroy our country, the state of Israel. CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra joins us on the broadcast. Siddhant, with this attack, are we looking at a potential regional war now?
Well, that's right. This war is at a risk of spilling out into a regional conflict. Having said that, yesterday Israel launched Operation Lion on Iran, where Iran's nuclear program sites related to by Israeli forces, and in fact sites like Natanz, Fordo, which houses Iran's nuclear related material. Also, this happened ahead of 6th round of talks with United States. Now, yesterday night, Iran launched massive drone and projectile attacks on Israel. In fact, Israeli defense intercepted those projectiles and drones fired by Iran. So this time around, both the countries have climbed escalatory ladder in a very, very extraordinary manner. So far, Israel has been engaging with the Iranian proxies militarily. This is for the first time that Israel has hit deep. Their elite group commander has been killed. Their chief of staff has been killed. Their nuclear scientists have also been killed in the Israeli strike. Now, Iran has openly threatened Israel, and in fact, the message from Iran is that revenge will be taken with Israel. U.S. is warning Iran not to escalate tension in West Asia. In fact, there was a statement which came from Secretary Rubio yesterday. In fact, President Trump has to say that despite repeated reminders, Iran did not agree to USS's terms and conditions, etc., etc. So US is trying to build pressure on Iran so that Iran does not retaliate, Iran does not target US interests and personnel in the region. Now, Iran had also called UNSC a resolution meeting backed by China and Russia. In fact, Russia and China are backing Iran, but right now, there's a lot of pressure on Iran to come to the table for the sixth round of talks with the United States of America.
All right, thank you so much, Siddhant, for bringing those inputs.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC TV 18. Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.